ba 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 da ba. Well, that sucked ass. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, that was fun. Alright, we're back. YouTube's gonna take a good fat minute to recuperate because YouTube does not like to rejoin a live stream. Like, YouTube does not like to let me try and re-live stream. But we're back, so that's fine. Let me set everything back up from the beginning of stream real fast, because that was not great. Alright, it's back up. That was fun. My power didn't even go out, it just flickered enough to turn my PC off. Which sucks. But... and my internet, but we're good. The only thing I'm worried about, and I'll have to deal with it later, is hopefully my recording that was going saved. But, you know, what am I to really do if I didn't? So where were we? Yeah, well, the problem is, the bigger problem is, where did the game decide we are? Because we definitely just woke up after a world save, so I don't know where we are as far as like what the game did for us. Where's the game at? Did we go get wood? No. Okay, hold on. We hadn't started smelting this yet. Cool. That's where we're at. I was like, man, my nails. I was like, all the stuff I just made is gone. No, it's good. We're good. All right. We're fine. Put all this stuff in, put our 18 iron in to go. We'll make our nails back, we'll get our fine wood, we'll be fine. We need our ancient bark again. Alright. All good. Everything's back. Can't you check your recording right now real quick? I could, but if it's got problems and I have to try and re-deal with it, then I'm just going to do that later anyways, so I might as well just check it later. There's nothing I can do about it, even if it is wrong right now. So yeah, that is man, that killed the vibe. We had 40 people on stream. Now we got 7. What happened? It killed the vibe hard. Is what it is. We keep moving. We know where the birch trees are at that we're going to get. They're right over here. I'm sure everybody will be back. That's why I put it in the Discord. We'll be okay. And at the end of the day, if we're not, it's whatever. Yeah, that's how I had that set up. We hadn't set that up yet. Okay. Hope they rejoin. Me too. But it may take a while for people to find. Like, there's a lot of people that were probably AFK or watching at work who don't realize that there's a new stream up because they don't have Discord, so they don't have access to Discord. So that's, you know, it's possible that it doesn't go that well for a little bit, but that's fine. At least we got some of you guys back, and at least it wasn't worse than what it already was. At least it didn't like corrupt our world or something, because I would have been real sad. For that wood, we go get our rested and ancient bark. But yeah, it's the first time that's happened on stream. Glad it happened today and not on glad it happened today and not on Thursday. Not to say that it won't happen Thursday. I'm sure there's gonna be problems Thursday, but Thursday is gonna be a crazy stream, and I'm really hoping that everything goes okay for that. So. Wood, we had those two. Let's get our rusted back. Okay. There's the one root we already forgot. That's back in our inventory. Cool. The only thing that I'm glad hasn't happened, and like it hasn't happened in a stream yet, because we have had a stream or two where the game crashes or something. It happened during max raids as well. The stream kept going, but the game crashed. Dude, if we ever, like during that scenario, we almost died to Elder after I had already beat Elder and had to go back and redo it. I don't know what to do in that situation. If like I crash and then I am just trying to get back to where I already was and then I die, like I don't know. I'll probably just be mad and deal with it, but that would suck. That would suck so bad. Alright, we do have 4 chains for that. Which means that we need more deer hide, but that's fine. I think all we try and do is just make sure that that doesn't happen. But like, yeah, could you imagine if I was doing a permadeath and I beat Queen and then the game crashed and then it was pre-Queen and then I went back and tried Queen again and then I died? Like, what do I do? Like, I already beat it, but then I guess I didn't, you know? Weird. What boss is next? Bone Mass? Yes, so technically yes, but we're gonna skip past Bone Mass and go to Modder. So we're gonna work on the iron stuff, but then we're just gonna go straight to the mountains without Bone Mass. Okay, we got bellows. That means we can upgrade this, right? Yeah. Okay, we need to make the nails before I do anything, because we don't have the nails yet. Correct? Correct. What's up, Koya? We, if you were not here earlier, stream just crashed, and then I had to restart it, so we've actually been going for quite a while, but, you know. My apartment had other things to say about that. Well, welcome in. Also, I need to repost that. Not the biggest fan of the modder fight. Always glitching. I never have the modder fight really glitch. I guess other than like when she lands, it's kind of her pathing's really bad, but also we're gonna pin this again. Wait, is Bone Mass a no-go because raids are on? Well, not necessarily, Thano. Like, yes, that's part of it, but also the no mace also sucks. The no mace for that is also just gross. See, I would need that for power problems. The problem is, even if I had my router and stuff plugged into it, it's common that at least in my area, because it's a fairly small town, that if my power goes out, so does the closest internet provider station. So it doesn't really matter because my internet will still go out. But yeah, that's the thing. Why would the mace be an issue? You don't have to use it. No, but its bone mass is very resistant, or at least resistant to every other type of damage that's not blunt. So, and I can't use a bow to do frost arrows either. Oh, Thano, we're not doing this today, bud. We're just not. I'm not gonna do it yet, but we're getting there. No, I know. Okay, so 1 and 3. We got that. We got boat, buckler. Wait, helmet or buckler? Probably helmet, actually. 19 more iron. Is there still iron in one of these? No. Okay, no. I was like, I feel like we lost a piece of iron in translation. We did. It's on the ground. Perfect. We can make a piece of armor and the buckler. I would say that's pretty good. Yeah, let's go grab the deer hide. We're here now, gang. Let's go. Oh, yeah. No, we're back. We're back. We're ready. We're vibing. So... That's only 3 iron. That's not what I needed. 30. Iron helmet. So this gives us 14 over what we currently have. But then it's upgradable. For only 5? Man, that's so cheap. How much better is the buckler? Hold on. 28 and 30. Damn. That's way better. I mean, I guess I'll just go get more wood. Because that's, like, worth it. And then we'll use the rest of this. I know exactly what I could use the rest of this for. Okay, so hold on. We have this. We have a stone cutter, and we can make a set of nails for something else. I don't know what else, but something else. So... Oh yeah, let's put our hat back, too. $16 armor, which is what we already had, I think. But our guy's got a different stylish, a more stylish hat now. We look more Spartan-esque. Can you use shield and spear at the same time? Oh, yeah. Yes, you can. It's actually pretty badass. Okay, hold on. Stonecutter's only 2, correct? I know it is, but like I still get nervous. Let's build it first so I don't not have it. Oh, and then we get another forge upgrade. Yeah, we'll do that. Get another forge upgrade. That'll be great. Okay. Iron nails. I think I should be able to build Raven Throne and stuff is more than 1 set, right? Oh no, it's 1 set. Yeah, that's way more comfort. We'll do that. Definitely. More firewood needed. In the morning we'll have sausages and stuff. Like we're getting so much better. My playthrough currently I'm running iron helmet, legs, root armor, and troll cape. I reckon it's the great mix for the swamp. That is a pretty good mix for the swamp. I currently only get an option of helmet or cape, but for a normal playthrough that feels like that would be phenomenal. Man, there's so many oak trees. What is that, 2 or 3 more over there? We're getting all the fine wood I need, I guess. And we got more acorns from them to plant even more. Not known that the entire time I've played. Yeah, they know you should. That's why Spear's goated, because it attacks super fast, and you got the buckler to go with it. You can get the nice parry and then spear throw at the same time. It's pretty fire. It's a good combo. Spear's pretty goated. I'm honestly thinking now, like, that I've made iron and bronze spear, that I might do that more often. They feel really good. Damage-wise. And I honestly kind of think it's worth the amount that you spend on it, too. It's pretty good. You say Bone Mass only takes blunt damage? That's good to know. I'm pretty close to fighting him. Not only really, but like only effectively takes blunt damage, yes. So like, yeah, use an Iron Mace. Use an Iron Mace for that fight. If you use a sword or a spear, it's just gonna suck. And the Iron Mace does more damage to him, like he's weak to it, so it does ridiculous amounts. All right, another 50 wood we'll take. We've got some extra wood for our other upgrade as well. Honestly, we kind of saved some time with the power going out as far as like what day it is, because we didn't have to run over and see if the troll hide was there because we knew it wasn't there. But we also used our resources slightly differently today. So we're just on an alternate timeline. Didn't really mean to sleep. Kind of just wanted to see how much rest that I was getting, but hey, there you go. Alright, we got 10 comfort, 17 minutes. That's pretty good. Oh, we currently have this chair that we can break, I guess. Still comfort 10. Forgot about that. Cool. We need a little bit more of the ancient bark now. We need a little bit of stone. Gonna head to lunch. If you're still streaming when I get back, I'll pop in. Thank you, Fish Collector. Thanks for hanging out. Every time my game crashes, it erases the maximum number of minutes in progress. Yes, pretty much. That's how it just felt, because I was literally almost about to go to sleep for that day, and then it put me all the way back at the beginning of the day. Much about car sound systems? I do not, Thano. Not really at all, actually. Forge level 5. For the spear, we'd need 10 more. Oh, they're so cheap to get fully upgraded. So ridiculously cheap. Okay, let's go get a little bit of ancient bark. Let's put our feathers away. We need... Oh, wait. We need to go get more deer hide as well. Let's do that first. How much hide do we got? 4 out of 10. Use a bit more food. That's the other thing I think I did, was made food that I no longer have, but that's fine. Once again, it is what it is. Stop reminiscing and start progressing. I'm gonna have to run around for a while after this deer. I might as well pop my buff. Alright, let's go ahead and throw this one, because this will kill them all the same. Oh, come on. I just read the rules for the Spartan challenge. That's brutal. Yeah, that's what we're currently doing. What's your plan for bone mass? To skip it for now. We'll come back to it. Apparently in the Ashlands, there's 2 Morgans, a Valkyrie, a 1-star archer, and other stuff. Any suggestions? Yeah, let them hurt each other, Pi. If you can just dodge and stay alive, they'll kill each other. Not from attacking each other, but they can hurt each other while trying to attack you. That Fallen Valkyrie can easily kill those 2 Morgans if it's doing spin attacks and burn damage. Now, you might die, right? It might not be the best idea, but I feel like you can use that to your advantage with that many mobs around. Just log off and create a new world. That's also a fair plan. Six deer hide. We only got 2. There's another one. Where is he at? God damn it. Oh. Hey. Oh. You guys are chill guys. Sorry about that. Apologize. I know that sounds pretty sick. Now, my car came with... I like my car's sound system it came with. I just leaving it how it is. It does sound pretty cool, though. That's fair, though. Mine... Dude, my car's 6 years old. God damn, dude. That makes me sad. That thing is still a beauty, but it makes me sad. Slightly underthrown it every time. I need to just crank it up. I'm just scared I'm gonna overthrow it. I'd much rather underthrow it and be able to keep my spear than go the other way with it. Damn. So just run at it. There's still so many deer, and like I need it for the deer stew for now. So we might as well go ahead and use it. Might as well go ahead and grab it while we got the opportunity. Bam. Boar still hanging out. Also, did YouTube start streaming the right thing? That was the other question I had. Yes, okay. Okay. That's good. The crash still kills my soul a little bit, but that's okay. Alright. of these. Accidentally cooking the necktails before trying to make mincemeat sauce and having to go find more. Yeah. Yeah. Same. Well, no, I don't think you were here earlier, but I was absolutely losing my mind over some necktails earlier. It was really funny. I made the minced meat and then forgot I made the minced meat and then was really losing my mind on where my necktails went. And it was a whole thing. It was really stupid, but it was kind of funny. Let's go through to the swamp. No, wait, hold on. Do we have necktail? Let's cook half of this, and let's go grab some necktail while we do. Okay, let's 6 of that, I guess. I don't really see any necks. Oh, shoot. We should be able to do sausages, though, so it shouldn't really matter. Right? Soon? Yeah. Yeah, in the morning. In the morning, we shall be able to do sausages. Oh, shoot. It's not even close to nighttime yet, though. Yeah. That sucks. That's fine, though. We can technically sleep soon if we just want to pass time. I just don't know if that's the best idea. Okay, there's our carrots. The fire's out, but we'll ignore that. Keep some cooked deer meat. Honestly, that's a good meal right there. That's fine. We'll do that. Toss our ingredients back in. I feel like we should start another meat as well since we're here. Frost maybe? 2 blood bags of Great Orify, or maybe a medium healing. How many blood bags do I have is the real question. If I got 2, we'll do Frost. If we got more, we'll do healing. 2. We're doing Frost. Nice, we already have honey. 5 thistle. Is that what it was? Bit of thistle. Do you prefer YouTube streaming or Twitch streaming? I see you streaming on both. What's your preferred platform? So I understand YouTube better just because it's closer to videos, but I also I'm starting to get the interaction part of Twitch, so I also really like that as well. Yeah, no, I don't really have a preferred one. Whichever one, I know people like Twitch for like the interaction stuff. I know people like the YouTube because it's more video-like and it's kind of just chill, so I really appreciate both options. I don't really have a favorite. We have this decent food. Let's go get our boat down for the morning time. We should be able to sleep when we get back. We can get our turnips, make our spice rack, and make some sausages, assuming we have the rest of our stuff. We also should go ahead and get some more blood bags for a healing mead because it could save us coming up soon. We're getting to the point where if I get hit by something kind of scary, like mountains-wise or anything like that, that it really could be, it could be not maybe death on like a regular wolf hitting me if have good health food, but it's definitely getting to the point where it's a stagger and maybe a second hit, so we need health meads to just maybe keep us alive. We could die to that, and it's okay, because like I said, swamp was my guess of how far I would make it, so if we make it past the swamp and into the mountains, I'll be pretty happy, but that's fine. Okay. I brought a little entourage, didn't you? Ow. Ow, goddamn. That skeleton hurts, dude. Skeleton hurts bad. Started streaming to Twitch and then uploading to YouTube. Did all the Phasmophobia content I could, but it just really didn't go well. Yeah, that's a... I mean, for me personally, I actually record and stream. Like, there's a recording going to my PC as well as streaming, because that's, you know, just better in my opinion, because my internet's terrible and doesn't upload a good stream quality. But, yeah, I mean, dude, streaming and content creation takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort. And I mean, like, time as well as, like, practice and time spent on learning how to do it properly. And while there's some stuff you can learn, like, you can get from other people, some of it's just learning the vibe of it. Let's say for every video I've done successfully, I probably have at least 15 that have done terribly and gotten under 10 views. That's how it happens. Also, Thano, they're pretty sick. But I've never driven one. So, until I drive one, don't really know. They're cool, though. Alright, let's check turnips real fast. They might be done by now. They are done by now. Give me one more, yeah. Spice rack. 2 carrots, 5 mushrooms. 2 carrots. Mushroom thistle dandelion. Mushroom thistle. Dandelion. Appreciate all the work you do, bro. Your content's goated. Thank you very much, Koya. Much appreciated. But like I said, I don't know. My first video was uploaded, I think, in like 2012, 2013, and I don't think I got over 1,000 views until probably 2021. Like 10 years of uploading videos to not get anything, and it doesn't necessarily have to be that bad, but it definitely can be, depending on how you go about it and how much help you have doing it. We can make muck shakes. We got thistle boar meat. Entrails. I mean, we got the stuff now, guys. We got the good food. This is good news. We have great food now. Ingredients. Meats. That stuff. Take part of our wood back. Take like 10 stone as well. I guess we'll carry enough for 2 campfires. Drop some bones, and we'll keep moving. Welcome back, John C. Toss these down here. Those close. Those are our 2 good food, or these are our 3 good foods. We can eat that. I mean, I guess we're gonna be sailing, so I don't know why I'm eating all of this now, but is what it is. We got 10 comfort. Frost mead's still going. We'll grab more blood bags on our trip over there. Do I leave that portal there and set up a new portal set? The only reason I think so is because of that Stonehenge. But this is still pretty close to it. We'll definitely leave a portal here. We'll bring one back with us, I think. So, yeah, we'll do that. Swamp and Elder. Alright. Oh, 2 is the Elder. What do you miss? How's the run panning out? It's going pretty good. We had a stream crash that kind of ruined the vibe a little bit. We had my power flicker for a second and turn my PC off, which was not cool. But we're recovering from that, and we're about ready to keep going. So, run so far is a ridiculous challenge, but also very fun. How old are you, if you're willing to say? I am 22. Is your car manual or an auto? It is an auto. Did not make my car that year in manual, unfortunately. It's looking solid as hell. Thank you very much. How much did I lose? It was more the stream vibe that it lost. We really lost like a day of getting basic resources, which wasn't too bad, but it did ruin the stream vibe for a little bit because it kicked all 50 people that were in here out of stream. So, yeah. They know they didn't make that year in it. They do make it. They just don't make that year in it. And honestly, probably prefer auto, but I would have taken either. Yeah. Ada, we're doing pretty good. It's been a phenomenal run, actually. I did not think we'd make it this far in this run. I see they both have pros and cons. Yeah, the other thing is it has simulated manual with like the paddle shifters and stuff, so I'll take that honestly any day. Also, I'm having 2 different conversations with Twitch and YouTube, so if you guys get confused to who I'm talking to, that's where we're at. Could be worse, I guess. Glad you didn't lose hell of progress. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Just a little bit of a vibe. Just brought down the vibe a little bit. Okay, so we didn't really check out that close to the swamp, but I think that was the really small one. We had this huge one we can go do first. What's the rules of Spartan? Hold on. Let me send them in the chat. I forgot to do that on Twitch. Let me grab that real quick. Also, for anybody wondering, I know it's in the description on YouTube, but this challenge was suggested to me by Emma the Potato. So, and she was in here all day yesterday hanging out. She's actually streaming right now as well. But, yeah. Okay. This is the, that's what we got. Hold on, that was not. Well, that was not the right message, quite. Twitch, why are we being like this? Okay. I don't know. It won't let me change it. That's fine. I am veering off course drastically. I actually sound a little older. I was thinking 26 to 28. That's good. I'll take that, actually, Gray. I much appreciate that, because I try and be responsible and mature. Doesn't always work that way, but... So you're 22 and you said your first upload was in 2012, so you're like 8 or something? That's crazy. Yeah, exactly. I was very young. I was hiding that shit from my parents because they would have never let me make YouTube videos that young, which was fair because I was being stupid as hell with it. But, yeah, I was very, very young. That's what I wanted to do, man. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to make. Impressive playing. Thank you very much. Much like buying a house, the best time to start a YouTube career seems to be middle school. Yes. No, fair. I mean, like, you could start one whenever. There's people that start doing YouTube when they're... I mean, there's, like... Some people that start YouTube in like their 70s and then they blow up because they got nothing else to do. There's definitely time for it, but like, I don't know. It's I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's weird. The more time you spend on it though, obviously, the more time you have to reflect and try and figure out what does well and what makes you happy with it. Did we decide Harpoon is a spear? Yes. Well, actually, Valheim puts it in the spear category, so Harpoon is a spear. Like, it ups your spear skill. There's no Harpoon skill. It is in the spear category. Yeah, we have Harpoon as well. Exactly, Thano. Yeah. That's... But again, that doesn't mean you can't start it right now and be successful by next week. You actually can. People like to say that it's not that simple. Bullshit. It can be that simple. I'm not saying it doesn't take time and effort. I'm just saying you can learn from the mistakes of others and get really good at it really quickly. But if you want to learn from your own mistakes and take a ton of time to learn it, it's better to take a lot of time to do it. Okay, this is huge swamp, but I think it's around the backside of this. I also think it looks very thin, which is kind of concerning for the purpose of for crypts, but it might... I mean, there's no plains on the backside of it, which is good. I wish to see a cooperation with good players as you, and the public to appreciate the game and the skilled players. I mean, there's already a pretty good community. There's already a really good positive player or community, player and like viewer community around Valheim and all that kind of stuff. Well, that's fucking terrifying. Let's maybe eat the better food. Don't do it, dude. Just don't. Just don't. How about just no? How about just don't do it? Oh, we're fucking doing it, huh? Oh, now's the point when you whip a hard fucking left. Jesus Christ. How did he see me from so damn far away? That was absolutely terrifying, dude. We need to not have that happen ever again, please, ever. At all. I mean, at this point, we might as well just check out huge-ass swamp that we have over here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, we already popped our poison mead. We might as well start moving. That's good to see. I like that. We got a swamp crypt to our left. Circling core to our right. Let's go to the swamp crypts. Oh yeah, no, this is good. This is good. All right, this is great. Boozer, guess what? No problem. No problem. Another circling core spawner. Good. It's a good swamp. I'm glad I marked it. It's really far away from base, but I'm glad I marked it. Oh, I couldn't dodge. I didn't have enough stam. That's fine. That's good. Nice save. Thank you very much, dude. That was, dude. That wraith was not cool. Wraith was not cool in any way. All right. Well, we only seem to have one crypt, but it could be the best crypt ever. Also, because we have a ton of weight on us, maybe let's carry this back. We're leaving a portal here for cores, for sure. Cores and coal. And let's actually take the other set of portal stuff back through for now. Yeah, we'll just set this up over here as an unnamed, and we'll pick it up when we need it. So we have heavy bones, and that's about it. We got chain for the heavy, a bones for the that. Back through Elder. Trying to think how much realistically, like, how much more iron I need. Like, so we need. I mean, I think like actually only like 100 more would be plenty. That gives us all the upgrades we need. I mean, that doesn't account for Crom and stuff later. But like for right now, I think all we would really need is like 20. That gives us the silver sword when we need it. This upgraded, that upgraded. We need like 100. Maybe 150, but this one swamp crypt could do it for us before we head back. It'd have to be a really good lucky one, which hasn't been bad so far, but it hasn't been great so far. It's quite terrifying. Here, bucko. I feel like that's probably the best way to do that. I don't ever really use the harpoon, but I feel like I should start using it more. That felt pretty nice. Just grabbing the Draugr Elite and taking him somewhere else. Dude, we have like nothing in this place. Got some chains, which is cool, but dang, dude. Elite technique, thank you. I feel like that's the new technique for this. We can go back and sleep real quick. I need rested. It's nighttime. It's about to be nighttime. Let's get a little bit of stand back in case there's something stupid out here waiting for me. Hides, we got that. Mob drops, we got that. Bones, we got those. And heavies, we got those. Alright. Sleep. Food's still okay. Might need a little bit more soon, but I think we're doing fine. I'm bringing a harpoon into crypts now. That was dope. Thank you. I think that's the new vibe. I've never tried it before, but yeah. Got it stuff done now. We'll watch the next stream. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out today, Gray, on both streams, on both halves of the stream. All right. That side's nothing. That side's not much. That side looks like it might go somewhere, but I'm more curious about right here. This side seems nice. Does he really not want to come through here? No, he does not. Oh, man. Just a Draugr. There's more stuff over here, though. Which is good. I mean, you got some stuff. It's just not a lot of stuff. If this is going to be not the best swamp crypt, I really... What the hell? Where did you come from? Excuse me? I have no idea where that thing came from. Did I not come in here yet? Maybe I didn't come in here. Maybe I just didn't grab that stuff. I have no idea. I know that this doesn't go anywhere, but I might as well grab the couple iron it'll give me. Thano, you are not the only one. That is something I have also realized quite a bit. Dude, come on. Give me a nice like 50 from like a hallway. And then we'd be happy. Oh, this might be a hallway. I don't hear anything back here and I see some lights. Oh, that might be reflection lights. That's definitely reflection lights. Yeah, damn it. Oh. What should we have in here? 18. That's not gonna get us anywhere. Try all these places. I mean, we still have... Okay, that has nothing. That has nothing. Still go this way. I don't really hear that much left crawling around in here, though. To be quite honest. Oh yeah, this is the hallway I was asking about. See, this is what I needed. And it gave me no iron. And it gave me no iron. Why, game? Why? Okay, well, trashy swamp crypt. We have 21 total. We can take all this stuff back to base and split it up, and then we can carry the 210 pounds of that back to the boat and either sail on or maybe walk around a little bit longer in here for another one. There might be another one, I just don't see one. Also, we haven't got anything else while sailing, right? No. The core spawner's cool. We can definitely set up a portal over there because we'll need it. Oh wait, nope, this is not the load of stuff that goes back to the boat. Hold on. That's the next load of stuff that goes back to the boat. Also, I might take like a 2-second break to go refill my water while I'm back at base. I know I'm going to try and do it when my character's sleeping, but I need to do that real fast so I don't lose my voice as quickly to date. Bones. Oh, there's in meat, honestly. And then we got lots of wood. Carry 210 pounds. 200. No, not quite, actually. Hold on. Drop half the wood back in the chest over here. Or 7 of it, specifically. There we go. Alright. We're gonna AFK for like half a second. I will be right back. I just need to go refill my water. Got a lot done since yesterday. Hold on. A few months might not be able to chat very much anymore. Might be moving to a different job. Ah, well, that's okay, Thano. But that's a good thing. As the community, we support you. And welcome, Zorander. Sorry I was AFK when you got here, but we were here. We've gotten quite a bit done. We're an iron tier now. An iron tier is treating us pretty well, actually. We have more blood bags that we can start a healing mead while we're gone. Oh, we should get one of those real quick. Still be able to have stream open, but won't be able to maintain chat combos. That's all good, man. Like I said, whatever you can do, I appreciate it. You're always hanging around. We got iron up here from popping through the crypts. You know, we have no use for blob trophies because I can't use the magic farm. Let's go ahead and grab the iron and start running it back, and we can grab leeches over there. I lurk more often than not when I'm here. That's fair. That, again, also Zora, yeah, like, I know there's a lot of people that lurk, and I think they think that, I don't know, that it's a bad thing, or like that it's not as good. I appreciate it. I get that not everybody has the time to just constantly talk in chat. Right. So we just kind of have to wait for him to see us. Ow, damn. How much did he hit me for, just out of curiosity? Like 30? But 2-star would hit me for like 60, I think. Or maybe, hopefully not 120. So that would be death. For Spartan playthrough, you should use the secondary fist attack to kick enemies off a ledge. I know, people have said that they've been expecting that, and that they're kind of sad I haven't done it. Which is fair. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Damn, bro. So I needed blood bags. I didn't need the scary blood bags. Jesus. 6 of them. Alright. That's all back on the boat. We can go start a healing mead with this real fast, and then we can come back and look for more swamp crypts, and or leave just a portal over there at that core spawner. Okay. More entrails it is. With a parry, I'm still fairly safe. That makes me happy, because that makes me think I might be okay in coming up biomes. Just a little bit. It's crazy how much stream has grown with the first one being not that long ago. Yeah, it hasn't even been... It's been like 6 weeks of streaming or something like that now, which is crazy. But it's been the most productive 6 weeks I've ever had of content creation, so... Yeah. Something like that. I don't even think it's been quite 6 weeks. It's been around there. This follower to sub ratio has to be crazy. 180 followers with 112 subs. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. But I feel like that's common for, like, people who bring big communities over to streaming. Like, bringing the YouTube community over to streaming is probably why it's like that. Otherwise, it would not be like that. I don't think that's a me thing. I think that's a situation thing. Okay, see, they're gonna hurt. Like, kind of badly. But I really want a core spawner. And a swamp portal. Okay, they're one shot. That's good to know. But, hey, you guys want to play the ranged game? I got one of those too. one of those two? Oh, where the hell did you come from? We also found out last time, for some reason, that core spawners do not like workbenches, so put our workbench kind of far away, I think. We'll have to do. Would say that tower, if it had a bone mass location, would go clear it, but it does not. We don't really need the bone mass location now, but we will eventually. Okay, this seems fairly good. Let's leave. Let's do this. Let's mark this as cores. Actually, hold on. No, let's name this one cores, actually. In just a second. Sorry. Exploding noises. Pretty sure I was here on the first day, first week for sure. I'm pretty sure you were here on the first day, BT. There's a lot of people who have been here since the first day, which is like the first day we had like 75 people on YouTube and like 20 on Twitch. It was pretty crazy. Hey, still going? How's the Spartan life? It's going pretty good. I'm also pleasantly surprised how positive chat has been. The worst I've seen has been my own trolling. Yeah, Katie had to ban. I saw the first like person get banned by a mod yesterday, or timed out from Katie, which she did a good job because they deserved it. They were being stupid, but other than that, no. From the very few and far between like bad apple of people being, you know, having a bad day and taking it out on stream, it has not been bad at all. It's been phenomenal, actually. And the amount of overwhelming positive support that's come from it has greatly overridden any negative experience that I've had. But yeah, it was on YouTube. It was like I said, it was stupid. It was well deserved. It was pretty close to the end of stream. It was like an hour left of stream when it happened. I've had to ban somebody at the end of stream one day, and yeah. But all of those have been like 24-hour bans or like less, so we haven't actually had to ban anybody other than some like bots. It's been really nice. Okay, so we need... What I want is I want this one named Cores, and then I want to go name the new one Cores and have the empty one as our Explore Portal. We can rename the Elder one as well at some point. Actually, we can pick up the Elder one. Like that. There we go. Now I can go back and pick up the Elder and take the Swamp one with me. Play Fortnite back in the day? I did. Okay, so we pick up... This one's name is now Swamp. And this one will get picked up and taken with us. Now let's run for a bit, since we've already eaten our food for the day. Oh wait, fuck. We needed that. Hold on. Let's move it slightly, actually. Because it doesn't seem like the cores want to spawn. Move it out here. Let's run it. I'm also going to try and stay away from that because... From the blob, because I don't have poison resist. Okay, we got another crypt up here. That's good. So our prospect for the next day. Yeah, I don't have my poison resist on, and I kind of want to save the last two that I have. For crypts and for... I don't know, not for when I'm just about to run a little bit and sleep. Does look like it's about the end of the road, but at least we got another one. That's nice. Tano, I have not tried that, though. I have seen it. I really want to, because I feel like I would absolutely destroy that. Holy shit, I'm tabbed out. Jesus Christ, game. Oh, fuck. Ten times 4. Okay, we'll be fine on health, but geez, dude. Bad news. Jesus Christ. That was bad. Another one. I was tabbed out for a second. That was stupid. Jeez, dude, that was terrifying. Okay. It is... Okay, let's go drop our portal on top and then go sleep and come back. We could just do this at night, but... You know, it'll be alright. God, that was so scary. This is the swamp one. You know, we could make the red banners like we talked about. Oh, we can make the hearth as well now. We can make the double hearth like we talked about. We could do all the stuff we wanted to do. Hold on. Okay, how far? This will stick out slightly, right? Yeah, just a little bit. Oh. Please snap the right way. Make sure not too much of the smoke gets trapped inside. Obviously, we're not playing with fire hazards on, but if we were, that'd be a hell of a thing happening there. Okay, we got bones. Honestly, those are gonna go in here for now, just so I have the inventory slot back open. And as soon as our stuff is done, we need to go ahead and make more, go ahead and make some more poison meads, because we've been kind of cooking through them, but we've been safe. The one time we should have had them, we didn't have it on. And so, obviously, I'm not using them, obviously, I'm using them too sparingly. We could use a bit more honey real quick, and then I think we're good. You know, I was gonna continue once I got the stonecutter, like, the base today, but... What's my favorite Ark map of all time? Ragnarok. Definitely. It's the one I have the most time played. Yep, same, Zorander. That's... Me and Zorander said it at the same time. We get poisoned? No, we cannot. Okay. We cannot. Play the island on my cousin's PC before there were any maps back in the day. Me too, man. I did a ton of that as well, but... I have a lot of memories on all the maps there. Not on all of them. On a good amount of them, though. Thing, we're not even playing the game. Oh wait, we already have poison meat on. Okay, we have 15 minutes of poison. That's enough to get us through the day. In the morning we can start a new one, and we may be on our way back by 15 minutes of poison. So we just need like 50 to 100 iron. Not even 100 now. Just 50. No, we need at least 100. I want to come back with at least 100. God damn. Well, that gives us the location of another swamp at least. Ow. Okay, that was stupid as hell. I'm gonna be honest. That was really dumb. Should not have done that. Oh, I also agree with you. Door. We would have been homies in Arch. But yeah, I also agree with what Thanos is saying. It was also, I mean, you could definitely tell it was made by different people. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, bone mass. Hold on. Why? Game. Does it need to be that far? I mean, maybe there's one closer up here, but maybe that's just the one that I'm closest to, but yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good on using that as like a swamp to try and go to. It's probably a good swamp, but dude, that's far. We'll just hope that this one has the iron I need for now. Bone Mass is in the Ashlands. He's definitely in the Mistlands. He's definitely hanging out near some Mistlands, for sure. Oh, give me good. Give me good, please. Oh, more bone mass. Cool. Bleh. Give me good. Yes. Give me more good. Yes. That's what, okay. Okay. This one's being nice to us. It's rewarding our patience. I don't know why I ran all the way to that other one earlier when I could have done that pretty easily. Let's go ahead and actually come grab this stuff, but this could be our 100 iron right here. I don't remember how much we had on the boat, but that's going pretty good. That's going pretty nice. Another 53 plus whatever I have on the boat. Probably puts me close to 70. Another stack would do it. Still go this way. That might be a reflection. No, there's definitely something through here. Oh, and it's a double muddy scrap pile. Is copper pickaxe worth getting? Depends. I think yes, honestly. I normally don't make it, but it depends how slow you're planning to play through the game. If you're going at a leisurely pace, I think it is probably actually worth it. If you're going quick, it's definitely not worth it. Because you don't need it for progression, it's just nice to have. But yeah, it's the main difference. Okay. Another 60 iron. Let's go back up and repair our pickaxe. Could repair it here, but we don't need to. Let's do this. Let's get our rested back real quick. Rested. Love it. Love to see it. I should move the stone cutter up somewhere else. 18 minutes arrested. Frost mead? Nope. No, that's medium healing anyways, but okay. We already have frost. Swamp. Let's go. Are you gonna make a public server? No. Valheim is the most unsecure and easily, like, yeah, easily problematic game ever. Now, we did make a server that was, I let people from chat apply, and then we picked some people and we started a server together. That is already happening, but a fully open to the public server would be terrible, because Valheim's not built for it. I know there are people that do it, and props to them, because they have a hell of a time managing it, I'm sure. But yeah. I cannot do it. Vroom. Guy's going fast as hell without the heavy iron armor on, dude. I'm so used to having heavy armor on all the time. Ah, what a crappy end to this crypt. We might have enough, though. Close. Watching how Seasonheim went, it seems like a daunting task. Yeah, and they had a good moderation team of people that were there 24/7, and they still had problems with people being stupid. And so it's like, can't imagine if I'm trying to stream or make videos and people are being stupid on a public server. I just can't do it. I'd rather put that time and energy into making content for people. Now, what they're doing with Seasonheim as a downloadable, that's sick. That's great. That's super cool. I'm all for people doing that kind of stuff. Because that is a super cool idea. Oh, we could still go this way. Last poison mead, but we shouldn't need another one. There's always a chance I do some other type of chat server with chatters in the future. Yeah, there is a forum in the Discord somewhere. Don't really know where it is. I honestly, Katie, I need to send you and Pink and Patches the link to that. So that way if you see people asking for it, you guys have it. But yeah, there is a forum in the Discord somewhere that is for filling out, for applying for that stuff. We've had people filling it out, so I have no clue where they found it, but it's in there somewhere. And I will be reposting it at an easier to find spot at some point in the future. But I'm more looking at reposting it when I'm looking for more people, specifically. Done with lunch. Good to see you're still streaming. Yes, we're still going. I have probably about an hour left of stream, if I had to guess. Off to lunch. All right, Thano, thanks for hanging out, man. Yeah, we probably have about an hour left. Maybe a little more than that. Thinking about what I have to do for the rest of the day, but... yeah. Also, for some people in chat, because I know Zorander's here and I've said stuff about it to you, and I've said there's a couple other people as well. I am scouting people for having more mods in the future, but I probably won't actually reach out to you for it until we are starting to need more people. Right now, it's pretty manageable with the squad we have, but as soon as it becomes, or even starts to become a little bit problematic, I'm gonna reach out, because obviously a lot of you guys in chat I feel like would be trustworthy for that. And that's just a thing of if like you happen to, it's not like a be in here all the time, it's like if you happen to see something while you're here that exists. Just pin it in general chat. Thank you, Katie. Damn it. Still path, though. There's still stuff to get, which I'm actually happy about. Iron pick is also what we need. I forgot about that as well. That's the other thing I was not accounting for. I knew I was forgetting something. That's what it was. Okay, we can take all this stuff back. I'm going to take off. I got some running I have to get done before traffic starts to get bad. Sounds good, Zorander. Thanks for hanging out as well. Great to have you. Happy to be here when I can? Absolutely. Happy to have you here when you can be here. Whenever you got time, hang out. We started putting the mob drops in meat. We'll go ahead and do that since it's sausages. We still have some of that as well. Maybe that's... we got bones. Got lamb. Godery, hello. First time in a stream. I've been watching your vids before, though. Welcome in. We're doing a new challenge today, or we started it yesterday. This will be a video at some point as well. But, yeah, you can see all of the exact stuff in the description, but it's pretty much a limited amount of gear that I'm allowed to use. But the root rules are in the description. Feel free to hang out, and we're happy to have you here. So welcome in, Godery. We also have those mob drops. Hold on. We've also got more of that. Got, yeah, there as well. Okay. Is there more behind this? I hope so. I think it's one of the little like paths that has a mushroom or maybe some valuables in it. Yeah. Mushroom. We knew we'd have a mushroom, that's fine. That path has nothing. Okay, so we'll need 20 for a pickaxe. 15 for this, so that's 35. We'll need 75 total for the for the forge upgrades. And then some hat upgrades. So around 100 is what I'll need. Then we also have the stuff for the silver sword and all of that. There's a chance that that doesn't all come from here. There's a chance we have to go somewhere else to get part of it, and there's a chance we don't have all of it right now. But I want to get this. Oh, wait, hold on. I might be lying completely. We have 95 here plus whatever's on our boat. Yeah, I may have been completely lying. We love spreading misinformation. Okay, hold on. Matter of fact, let's take this stuff back and start running this all back to the boat, because that might be enough. If we have like 100 something, we might actually be good. We have Ike there ready to run it back to the boat. We're really not that far and could move the boat to the shore. Could move the boat to the shore where that would be way easier. So we can do that. God, we're rich. We are rich. Please, thank God, poison meads. Okay. Oh, we only have a minute 57 left on poison meads. In that case, hold on. 7 is a good spot for those, I think. We're definitely gonna accidentally drink those, but yeah, it is what it is. We don't have time to think about it. Let's move. In Valheim, in all tiers, you always need a great amount of iron. True, but I'm not allowed to make pants, shirt, or most of the weapons I'd normally make. So, yeah. It is slightly different for today. We do still need a lot of iron, but not nearly as much as one would normally need. Does this weigh a pound? Yes, it does. Okay, 26 iron at a time. We'll grab that on our last run, I think. We'll go ahead and... Oh, we already did that. All right, cool. Back to boat. We got a minute left. Damn. Did you find Haldor yet? I have not found any traders yet, unfortunately. That's why we're rich, because I haven't had a chance to buy anything. As soon as we have the chance to buy something, we'll no longer be rich. Okay. Well, let's not have the situation we had when we first landed here. Okay, hold on. Hey, dude. No. Bad. Okay, let's move. Let's also grab that. Oh, I hear it behind me. I hear it behind me, and we're moving. And we're moving. Oh, don't jump on the boat. Don't do it. Okay, you know what? We might as well deal with that as well, because otherwise it's going to cause us problems too. Oh, that was a stupid idea to leave the boat that far. A little scary, a little scary. Also, since I see we have a good few new people in the YouTube chat, feel free to join the Discord. Same on Twitch. If you guys are new here, maybe you guys have been lurking and are already in there, but just in case you haven't been, if you're new to hanging out, that is welcome. We've put stream schedule in there. People post all sorts of cool builds in there. We have chats about stream, and you guys get notifications for stuff. Like earlier when my power went out and stream just ended. So that is, you guys also know about videos before other people if you're in the Discord, so. Oh, Irish boy, hey, I haven't watched streams for a while. I remember you, Irish boy. How you doing? And all good. Stop in when you can. What's up, Emma? Emma's joining as well. Jesus. Emma and her viewers are joining. Potatoes rolling in. Welcome in, Uncle Squirrel. I normally see you on Twitch, but welcome into the YouTube. Welcome everybody from Emma's chat. I hope her stream went well. I'm sure she's closing off on Twitch as well, so if she ends up in here, we'll talk to her, but if she's closing off on Twitch, we will continue as normal. Emma's closing on Twitch? Yep. That's alright. All good. Appreciate you, Uncle. Welcome all the potatoes rolling into chat. Put your stream on in the background while playing games. Yeah. Well, that's I know a lot of people do that. I do the same thing a lot of times when I'm recording, not for my own stream, but like I put a lot of other people's stuff on when I'm recording stuff, or when I'm playing games. I get that. So for any of MS people, we are Spartan challenging it up right now. If you guys are from her channel, you know what the Spartan challenge is, but if you don't, rules are in the description. And we're doing it as a permadeath. So if we die, this world's gone. And them's the rules. Good Abyss, what are we doing in game now? Irish Boy, look at the description for the exact rules, but we're just doing a challenge permadeath type thing. Oh shit, nope. If anybody hasn't seen in the Discord, we're supposed to be doing on Thursday into Friday a Subnautica 2 stream. So, if anybody's interested in Subnautica 2 as well, we're supposed to be doing a really long stream Thursday. So, that's another thing you guys can look out for, but... Plug everything I need to right now. Those are the two things I've been up to, Irish. Do you shoot? What do you mean, do I shoot? Oh, tell me that dropped a trophy. I think it did. Give me a trophy. Done. Really thought I got a trophy from that. Oh, I know the rules, but like what stage are you at in the playthrough? Okay, so we're skipping bone mass. So like what would be bone mass phase, we're right here. We're just in the iron tier. And then we're going to move straight to the mountains as soon as probably we get back with this iron run. But yeah, that's what we're currently doing. My bad, misunderstood the question. Okay, what stacks does that leave me with? Okay, we can split like a little less than that and keep it good. Okay, that's everything that we need to carry. Stamp. Oh, we do not need any more bones. Spears aren't great for bone mass? Yeah, no, that's why we're going past it. I also don't want to deal with wolf raids. The wolf raid would be bad. Bad news. The wolf raid with no armor would be really bad for us. Okay, we'll have to grab this and then the portal. We'll probably go back and sleep so we don't deal with serpents on the way back. And then we'll do that. As much as serpents are normally a godsend for food and wood, well, no. You know what? No. We have a harpoon. We have a harpoon. We'll be fine. It'll be sketchy if we have to do that. But you know what? Actually, serpent meat would keep me very, very safe as far as the mountains goes, and even into the plains as far as food. So that might not be a bad idea to have. Also, we're switching those two because my health meats are always in my 5 slot, and I will not do the right thing there. Alright, we have almost 120 iron. That's probably enough. That's actually really good. Let's go back and get our full rested, and then we can come back and start to head out into the serpent area. Hey, this what's your typical weapon setup? Well, normally I would run. It depends at what stage in the game. Normally I run spear and axe, and then I make bronze mace, and then I make iron mace, then I make silver sword. I run silver sword into the Mistlands, and then from the Mistlands on I use two-handed swords, so Crom and Slayer. Always pack it with a bow. I'm not against using an axe as a secondary weapon, but that's normally what I run if I have access to everything. I love Serpent Stew early game. Yeah, it's the best. Because I don't have a bow, it's kind of scary. The no bow part makes it slightly terrifying. Seeds, meat, sick. Awesome, thanks, of course. Okay, cores, we have a portal over there. We'll pick up this portal, we'll get moving back. One's called Swamp. Break that, alright. Alright. How's the boat doing? Boat's doing good. Let's head out. I did get my... Okay, I got my re-rested. We got some okay food. I'm not going to say necessarily phenomenal food, though. Potatoes rolling into chat. Welcome in, Emma. How was your stream? I saw we were doing Valheim Science today. I might have to go check it out after stream. But welcome in and thank you very much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. We are still on Spartan and we're still alive, which is really crazy. For anyone who's new, Emma is the one that gave me this idea and is also a fellow content creator and friend. So, go check her out as well. It was lovely, nice, and cozy science today. That sounds great. That sounds phenomenal. Still alive, you're such a boss, thank you. We'll see how long that lasts. We're about to head from Iron Tier straight into the mountains without killing bone mass, so things could get a little the seas could get a little rough here soon, but we'll see. I don't think I've ever had a hotbar with 3 spears in it before, but it's kind of fun. This may be something I start doing more often. Also, for anyone that didn't see this earlier, if you weren't in stream, we're going to go past this again. So, yeah. Thank you. You're awesome to have as a friend. Yes. Of course. Also, for anyone wondering why stream's only been going for an hour and a half, My power went out earlier, and that was so fun. So stream was, yeah, this is stream number 2 of the day. But no, if anybody was not here earlier, this is one of the coolest little swamp towers I've ever seen, and I feel like we have to come here and build something if we live longer than we have lived. If we live long enough to. Check this out. Just out here, I remember there's an abomination over here that we need to watch out for, but look at that. We could build something so cool there. And even, oh wait, this is plains out here. We actually might be able to raise the ground and have a plains farm right here. I should mark that this is plains. If we could raise the ground out to there, we could have a plains farm attached to a castle. That would mean that we make it to plains. So, possible, but yeah, it is the tiniest little swamp. There's your portal hub. That might be a good portal hub. It might be. It might be portal hub / farm. I mean, nothing will be able to spawn there other than bats because they'll be in the water. And so if I just don't kill any bats, we'll have a great time. Welcome back, OG. You had a good break. I love how YouTube is disconnects. On Twitch you can turn on an option to have 90 seconds of downtime. Yeah, it was more than 90 seconds, but Twitch actually still stayed up somehow, which was cool. Welcome in, Miss Couch Potato. It's like a pocket dimension BT, yes. It kind of is. Better late than never, absolutely. Happy to have you. We're still on Spartan stream, or Spartan PermaDeath. Run number 1. Which will probably be the only run. I've made it past the point where I would like to retry if I die. If I die, we're just gonna... Well, we might retry it in the future, but we won't retry it instantly. It is nice when that happens. So, while we have a bunch of people in here, if anybody is a Subnautica 2 player or is interested in it, I'm gonna say it once on stream. I put it in the Discord. I'm very scared for it, but this is my way of promoting it, so I have to do it. On Thursday, we're gonna start streaming at 10 a.m. when it comes out. We're gonna stream till Friday at 10 a.m., assuming my voice holds up and that there's enough content in the game already to do that. So, I have no idea how that's gonna go, but if you want to see me either fail graciously at a 24-hour stream or try really hard to get through one, as well as some Subnautica 2, we're gonna be there on Thursday and Friday. Which is going to be pretty crazy. I played Subnautica, didn't really know what to do. Yeah, the game really leaves it open to interpretation. Like, not interpretation of what you're supposed to be doing, but some of the messages of what you're supposed to be doing are hidden deeply in the clues and voice messages you get and stuff. It took me a long time to figure out a lot of parts of that game. Sub 2 is too expensive for you. It's 30 bucks. I'm not saying that it's not too expensive. I'm just saying compared to some games that are coming out right now, it is fairly priced in my opinion. 30 bucks for a game people have been waiting for that long feels fairly priced. Like I said, I'm not saying that means that it's a good financial decision to buy it. They just, compared to how some games are trying to price their games now, it's okay. Alright, I'm going to start chanting for this, and I don't really know if I want it to happen or not. Serpent, serpent, serpent. Right? I feel like I can take one if I stay kind of close to the shore. If we catch one out in this big pocket of ocean, though, we may have a problem. Once you get a submarine, the game really opens up. Yeah. That's fair, but I wasn't going to buy even... Yeah, that's fair. PC that will run Subnautica 2 is too expensive. That's also fair. I have no idea what the specs are supposed to be for that, but yeah, some of them more detailed on Unreal Engine 5. I saw like what the Ultra Plus Plus like requirements are, and it's a strong PC. If I watch your streams and like it, I might. Yeah, that's fair. That's kind of what I'm here for. I know there's a lot of drama backed up behind Subnautica 2 and stuff. I don't really care. That's not the point. Lurking time, be back in a bit. Yes, alright. The point is to let you guys know if it's a good game or not. And then if you guys want to dive into the politics and ethics behind what's happening with Subnautica 2 and other games, that's your thing to go do. That's not my thing to tell you about. I'm going to tell you about the game. You guys can make your decision otherwise. Yeah, thank you, Emma, for the raid. Thanks for stopping in. But honestly, no one needs Ultra Pro Plus. Well, I'm going to try. I'm going to try and run it on Ultra Pro Plus streaming and see if my computer can handle it. I think I'll be okay, but we'll see. I just feel like for the viewer experience, it might be worth it. Subnautica's the most calming game I've ever played. I don't know what's going on with me, but the horror just doesn't hit me. You know, I get why after you, like, BT, I get it after, like, after you get the concept of the game, but I'm still letting you know the first time a Reaper grabs my Seamoth, I am screaming, and it's gonna just happen. Now, once I learn where it's at, and I can just zoom away from it, and I learn the game, it's different, but the first time contact with a lot of the stuff is very terrifying. I do get how it could be calming, though, once you're, like, past a certain point. Emma and Miss Couchpedia, they're here. That's fair, OG. Begging for a heart rate monitor? I don't... Okay, I'll look at how hard it would be to set one up. I'll look at how hard it would be to set one up. I don't know if I'll be able to get it by Thursday, but... Oh, shit. Not trying to get stuck. Not trying to get stuck. I remember this being a really, like, thin, weird pass to get through. Of course, you know. Valheim's really loving giving me visibility right now. To me, that's just being startled, though. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Like, the jump scary part of the game is fine. I do also get the, like, the horror of the unknown. But also, after you start to get the vibe for the map and stuff, you can just zoom around doing whatever you want. I do really like the vibe of Subnautica. I'm very excited to play it. And I feel like my excitement is a little different than a lot of people's. Because I played Subnautica for the first time recently. I played Subnautica for the first time like 6 months ago, 3 months ago. It was not that long ago. To the point where, like, I don't know, that game is still, like, fresh in my mind a little bit as my first playthrough experience of it. And I didn't really have it spoiled before that. So I'm still kind of in, I don't know, I'm still kind of, like, in the excited stage of the first game where the second game coming out is perfect. God damn it, dude. You're ever gonna play Red Dead Redemption 2 on stream? No. No. Yeah, I'll say definitely not. Definitively will not be playing it on stream. I've never played it before, and it doesn't really interest me. It doesn't really interest me that much. God, we're booking it right now. We're going quick. Bought a $500 G-Sync screen a few years ago. My girlfriend at the time sprayed window cleaner on the top edge. Oh no, that's terrible. That is no good. That sucks. Yeah, I got a monitor. I got a really good monitor that was on sale at the time. And I don't think I will ever buy a different one until this one goes out. This one is beautiful, and it was not too expensive either because of the sale that it was on. Miss Couch Potato, how are you feeling? I hope you're feeling somewhat better by now, but I know you were still having a hell of a time last time I talked to you. Still works, but it's ruined, yeah. Subnautica, but no, Katie, you're missing the point. Subnautica, but I actually play in water. I'll hold my breath for the whole stream. Back in a bit. Kid wants food. Sounds good, Miss Couch Potato. Thanks for stopping in. No serpents. That's probably for the best. Rolling up. Hot tub stream, yes. Hot tub stream. But we're playing Subnautica. I'm letting you guys know if I could sit in a hot tub and stream. No face cam or anything. Just relax in a hot tub while streaming. I feel like I would have a blast. For the time that I stream, that would be really, really bad for my body, probably, but damn, it would be fun sometimes. I've never played Subnautica all the way through, but I either can't remember the ending or I never actually beat it. That's how a lot of people are. In my opinion, if you can't remember the ending, you never beat it. Just because it's such a weird story. It's such a weird, like, little story that was thrown into the game. I feel like you'd remember it. But maybe not. Oh, it's daytime. Fuck. Okay. Iron's back for upgrades and stuff like that. But yes. Much appreciated, Shadow. I'm the boss of the stream, yes. For now, at least. Alright. Put this here so we don't have to hold the materials for now. Cool. So, we got all of that iron. Iron is back to base. What are we going to do? Well, that may be it for today, actually. Which, again, I know I said it's going to be a short stream, but let me get a little vote going real quick. Just to see what you guys think. Can I put a poll in the YouTube chat? Hold on. How do I put a poll in the YouTube chat? I don't know how. I will put a poll in the Discord, but I kind of think I already have my decision made. Just give me a verbal one. We'll just do it here. I plan on doing this tomorrow instead of the modded series because I didn't plan to be alive this long. Now, still, if we die, we just go to the modded series. But yeah, I think we go ahead and take this and run with it tomorrow while we're still in the vibe of the Valheim, rather than the modded series. What do you guys think? So, you guys... Sure? Yeah, okay. Alright. We'll see what YouTube says. But yeah, I think we go here, and then again, if we die, we just go back to that. And then, obviously, Thursday, Friday will be Subnautica. But yeah. Big Enshrouded update today? Oh, damn, I might have to check that out. Not really an Enshrouded player, but... Do what you wish. Yeah. I mean, ultimately, yeah. But I think we do this. I've been having a great time on this, and I feel like if I take a huge break, I'm gonna fall out of the vibe of it. So I'd like to get as far as I can before I fall out of the vibe of it. So far it's been decided. Totally down for that. Love the chill vibes here. All right, I think we'll do this tomorrow. We will change the stream schedule in Discord. I thought you played Enshrouded. I did play it. I'm just not super big into it. I don't. It's like Windrose for me. It's a cool game. I just don't get the like really big want to play it. But yeah, more Sparta. All right, we'll be on this tomorrow then as well. I'll change the stream schedule and then 24-hour stream or long ass stream on Thursday to Friday. So hell yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today. Shorter stream. I hope you guys had a great time hanging out. You guys made it a great time to hang out. We made it super far today, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning.